amalgamate them, strange thing can happen. We can take two Hopfian groups, amalgamate them, and get non-Hopfian. I mean, it's a really kind of bizarre thing that happens. So it's a. So I want to be able to do it the same way, but it's really just the first beginning.
But there is no theorem for isomorphism problem for Hopfian groups. You know, like
just generally
problem for Hopfian groups solvable.
No.
There's not such
theory. There's no such theorem.
Okay.
That would be a disastrous theorem.
I don't know.
Well, so
yeah, I mean,
I say we tackle a power problem.
But I think
yes, you see.
I think this problem could be very interesting, that you take the torsion Baumslag Solitar group and see if M must be
you
equal
can
to
eliminate
M
the
prime,
torsion
T
by
equals T
amalgamation.
prime. No?
So you mean you could just do a sub out of this? You could, you know, you just want to take the torsion and see exactly
but that's more
what happened.
general, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There is also generalized Baumslag Solitar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe this proof will go through.
I see.
You get a paper for free.
Well, it's really
And it's more general.
how the amalgamating map is interrelated with these conjugation actions down along these chains.
It might not be nice like this one. You see? When you get, if you want to, well, maybe you can do it a different way, but if you want to do it in this kind of similar approach, I don't know.
So you're saying just add in one more relation?
No, not adding. Can I write?
Sure.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that I'm very canonical. So what I'm saying is that take this to power.
I see. Okay, yes. In fact, let me just think.
So that's
I think.
the torsion Baumslag Solitar.
Yeah, I think.
You did consider some of those.
Yeah, I think. Yes, it's on power. So again, that would be something similar to.
certainly those would be
solving the power problem.
those would be Hopfian always.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
because they are hyperbolic, so they're going to be Hopfian.
Well,
all hyperbolic
the
groups
powers of it would take it to one. So
I'm not sure actually. That's a conjecture. No?
That's not known.
That is not known, that all
I
hyperbolic
don't
groups?
believe so. They
No,
are
it's
with large probability.
Oh, I see.
But I
That's
think
good.
that's the Gromov
Well,
plan.
oh, but I thought that the
We don't know the last one.
yeah, those are hyperbolic. But the question is, so the ones that are not Hopfian are the automatic groups. Generally, I mean, there are non-Hopfian
I
automatic
think that's a
groups.
big conjecture.
No, that was
hyperbolic
yeah,
groups
it
are
works
residually
really-
finite, and that's
And
implies.
then they tried the bioautomatic. That's how they.
So they don't know whether
bioautomaticity.
hyperbolic groups are.
I
Hopfian
don't
yet.
believe so.
Oh, that's interesting.
We could
Wow.
ask.
So we can prove something is hyperbolic, no idea if it's Hopfian.
Well, automatic groups
That's
do not
my-
have to be Hopfian. I know that for a fact.
Which group? What groups?
Automatic groups do not have to be Hopfian. In fact, that was Danny Wise was the one
Yeah.
that came up with
Right.
a non-Hopfian automatic group.
Non-Hopfian.
Right. So.
To the greatest demise of mankind.
So I see. So.
So the key is that.
No. But are you sure that
I am not sure,
or
but
that
I don't
hyperbolic
believe
groups are
that.
not?
If it's solvable. So this
I
is something
don't
that,
believe.
But wasn't remember the
some residual finiteness
some
that was
particular one
considered
related
with them.
But that
I'm not
again would
sure
be
that
linked
the
to the quantity
hoplicity
problem.
was.
You see, there's a.
Or what the other.
Oh God! I thought
So,
that this
I
guy
don't know
proved
if
something
that,
like that. Let me see
I
something.
didn't see
Okay.
anything like that.
Teach us something that we don't know.
No, I don't know that, but I just want to see.
Something that I'm thinking about. Yes,
This is
Steve?
so cute, this tiny one. I love it.
Bring me that paper. You forgot it.
Yes.
Oh, you son of a-
Yeah, so I'm saying that the power problem in certain monolithic groups, this is something that I haven't seen much, or if it's,
It's tough.
well, it's related to the conjugation problem in a way, yes.
Well,
In a sort of,
sure, if you can show that it is conjugate to some powers, then it is a power. But
Then it is
I don't know how.
conjugate,
Yeah. but I don't know enough about the whole area to say anything.
But at least if you take,
Good counsels.
if you take a very simple monolator group, you know, generated by a b and a to the p is equal to, say, b to the q.
Mm-hmm.
That is very, you know, this is very, you could break down this into amalgamated product,
Sure.
and then you can find the normal form, and then you can get a relation between the m, n, and certain, that I've done. But beyond that, that's very simple. In other words,
So by amalgamated product, you just mean amalgamated product
of two
Two
generators.
cycles.
Baumslag
Yeah.
Solitar groups?
Well, that was the bigger case, yes.
So it would be
So you take two
like
Baumslag.
4 generators, 2 meters, something like that?
Yes, so we take them, we find the, those ascending union of these things and see exactly what happened to it. It's really a crazy thing.
But you would be limiting your types because otherwise you can't have any control.
Yeah. It's huge. I try to think of it as just, the first step is just to, I mean, if I
So are
want
you
to do it like
taking the
this,
isomorphic ones first? Like
Yes,
two
this
copies
is-
of the
yeah,
isomorphic
exactly.
ones, which would be copying the doubles construction for 3 groups, I would say. And see, because that could produce very interesting things.
but try to do it like
But
this.
I don't know.
If I try to mimic this, I get stuck. Well, the first one, when it's n is equal to n plus 1, is fine. You know, but beyond that, it just gets too crazy. So these things. So it's just purely combinatorial. It's-
Do this, you do that.
Of course, here the semi-direct product structure helps tremendously. When you have a power, you don't quite know what to appeal to.
Agreed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, semi-direct products are
Yeah.
really, really important.
It's the whole thing that is
Really the
hinged
key.
upon. Mhm.
So, okay, so let's thank the speakers for very clear talk.
Thank you, Anthony.
Andrew, you want to announce the seminar?
For next week? Okay, sure.